Over the weekend, I got pretty tickled at this, and I thought it might be kind of an amusing conversation to have. It's nothing too serious, but I was thinking about this mythical thing that they're doing, or this primal shard thing they're doing, I guess I should say. And so we talked a little bit about it in the build up to it, right? They're doing this 2x primal shard thing, but not including the main point of primal shards, which is mythical champions. And I was talking about how I think this is one of the like slimier, scammier things they've done because they know, again, we talk real quick, they know that the portal's going to be glowing red and that people are going to think, ooh, 2x mythical, jump in and pop your shards. Now, should everybody read the fine print? Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you've been playing the game for a while and you know Plarium and how they behave. But I think, generally speaking, across the industry, no. Because I don't think other games... I've played a lot of these other games. Not many of them try to like trick you into using resources thinking you're going to potentially get one thing or thinking you're spending them for one purpose and when it turns out you're not. There is no reason to ever do a 2x Primal Shard event that does not include mythical champions at the very least, right? If you wanted to increase the rates for everything on a Primal Shard, fine. But to ever do it without including mythical shards is just a straight up scam. So they're doing the 2x epic and legendary and also the 10x for Hansel, right? And I was just thinking, this is one of the sadder attempts I think I've seen from them. Usually it's like in the build up to a fusion and they'll do a 10x Duchess or like, you know what I mean? There's like something really enticing, at least conceptually, right? The list of champs in the progressive event would be really good. Or like in the past, they've been pretty good at least making it feel like it sucks to have to pass on a summon event if you know that you should be saving it for something else or something. This one, I just feel like was such a lame attempt at that because, again, one, if anybody that's paying attention, if anybody's paying attention, they'll see that it's not mythical champs and immediately be turned off, right? But then also the 10x is I keep wanting to call him Gretel or I keep wanting to call him Gransel, actually. It's Hansel. And it's like, okay. Fine. Is anybody like feeling the pain that you tend to feel when you have to pass on, Duchess or somebody? Is anybody watching this portal glow red right now with the events that are going on inside it with full awareness? Because I actually did get a couple of comments after I talked about it saying, yeah, they actually got me. I saw the portal glowing red and thought it was mythicals and just jumped in and summoned. But anybody with full awareness of what's going on, are you feeling at all like at any percent like you're missing out on anything by not doing this? It's almost like, are they losing their touch? Like, what's up? What's up, big guy? Everything okay? Yeah, not a great attempt. They're usually a little bit better at being scammy and slimy than that. This is weak. This is a pretty weak attempt. I'm a little disappointed in you, Plarium. I've come to expect better from you than that. So yeah, I don't know. It's something about that. In the midst of just continuing to like really pile on. I don't know if I've ever seen them pile on like this. I talk a lot about their cycle of behavior where it's like bad thing, really bad thing, good thing. Make everybody forget about the string of bad things and then bad thing, really bad thing, good thing. And they're on like a bad thing, really bad thing, really bad thing, really bad thing, really bad thing kick right now. And they're just piling it on. So I don't know if they're self-flogging or like what exactly it is they're trying to accomplish here. Apparently there was another change to Hydra, a ghost nerf, is what everybody's calling it, to like multi-attack and team attack or something like that. And I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what wasn't enough about the last changes they made. And you know how I felt about the last changes they made. I understood the frustration, but I wasn't as anti those changes as a lot of the community was. This time, I'm like, what amount of damage could have really been coming from the things that you changed? How imbalanced was that really making it? Were you fixing something that was actually an issue, or are you making it yet one step harder for the average player to approach? What's your goal? What's your actual goal? Because it's hard to assume that their goals are virtuous. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that. It's hard to imagine that they're actually trying to fix a problem there. I just can't imagine that it could have been that serious. You know what I mean? So I don't really know what to say about what Plarium's doing right now. If anything, I guess it makes me very interested in what the good thing is going to be. We didn't get a Halloween dungeon, did we? We didn't. I remember there being a lot of speculation that we were going to get a Halloween dungeon. Coming soon. All right. Plarium soon, or like real IRL soon? Yeah, we didn't even get a Halloween dungeon, did we? What a bummer. I don't know. I guess I'm interested in what the next cool thing is going to be. I assume we are making our way close to another 7-day login legendary. Like the Asgard event is over. We're in the middle of a fusion. They're doing a couple of things. I would think one of those would roll around again sometime soonish. At least be announced. Maybe a really good collab. Maybe they're going to do a really cool collab. We've talked before in the past about some cool ideas for some collabs. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of what the good thing could even be. I don't think there's any new real like big content to drop that they would drop right now. I think the only unmarked thing in the game anymore is this clan boss. Which sort of looks like some kind of Lich King or something, doesn't it? And this image reminds me of the Lich King from Summoner's War. Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's anything else in the game unaccounted. I guess another faction. I guess we're 5 years into this game and we still don't have this last faction. So maybe that'll get announced soon. I don't know. Dude, if we wait this long for the last faction and it's another kind of elf or something, I'll piss in the street, dude. What could it be? Like, if we come down here, we've got dwarves, shadowkin, sylvan watchers. Like, what else would make sense down here? I don't guess these all make sense together. I mean, I don't know. I feel like some sort of like, these are all like, for the most part, standard human type champions. These are all inhuman, beast type champions. These have to do with like gothic, dark type themes. You know what I mean? There's kind of a theme for all three of these. What's the theme here? What's the theme there? I did not expect this video to end up here. I just wanted to talk about the mythical shard thing, but what's the theme? That they're... No. The only thing in my head is like a steampunk type thing. Like maybe machines that the dwarves built or something. That's kind of what's in my head for it. I really hope it's not another elf faction. Because we've talked, there's people that said like maybe it's like aquatic themed or something, but that doesn't seem to be the way that they go. They seem to lean more toward like what would be a broader, so that you could have aquatic themed champs in it, but it would be broader so that you could also have other types of champs in it. You know what I mean? They seem to tend to go a little broader. So I don't know. I guess I'm interested in what y'all think. The only thing I can really think of that would make any sense, I think, would be like older school looking robotic type stuff, like that steampunk style robot stuff. But I don't know. Maybe they'll come out of left field with something wild and surprise everybody in 7 years when we get it. Anyway, I guess that's it for today. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about apparently a few of the things going on right now. This was the most interesting to me, just this really sad attempt at scamming everybody that apparently, unfortunately, paid off for them a few times. Again, I got a few comments of people telling me they got him with this. It's a sucky lesson to learn, but that's one thing you got to learn. You have to know with Raid is that you have to look at everything they do from several different angles. You have to read the small print on everything Plarium does because they are actively trying to trick you. You know what I mean? They're actively trying to make you waste your resources so that you feel like you need to buy them. That is their goal. And I hate that it ever works. I hate that they ever manage to do that to anybody. So, again, sucky lesson I have to learn, but if you learned it this way, you've probably learned it for good. Just remember, everything Plarium ever does, every time this portal's glowing, make sure you understand in full detail why it's glowing. What exactly are they doing? What's the timing of it? What could be coming up? Like, think about everything that they're doing, because it almost seems like everything they do is meant to manipulate you into doing something else or not having something for something else that's coming up. So that's why on my free-to-play account, it might seem excessive that I've piled up over 5,000 gems and that I sit on all these shards, but it's because I've been associated with Plarium long enough. I know what they're doing, man. You can't let them put you in a position of needing shit, or you're gonna miss out on everything that they do. Everything that the game would have to offer, you'll miss out on if you try to do everything Plarium implements, because they're just turds. So anyway, again, ended up being kind of a random video, but whatever. Who cares, dude? Who cares? I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go stream the end of Final Fantasy 1 if you want to come hang out and watch that on Twitch. And that's it. Hope you guys have a good one. Later.